What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Elite. So in today's video, I'm remaking my last video just with a fresh weapon. So my last video, I was showing you guys the best way to get critical kills for all your weapons. But I did it without commentary. So in this video, we're gonna do it with commentary so you guys can see the steps and I can explain to you why I'm doing it. So first off, we're going to start by shooting spores off so we can get the power on. If you're trying to do this with snipers or marksman rifles, they're kind of pain in the butt. We're going to do that because you do have a time limit. You have a few seconds. Sure, it'll take you a few seconds to shoot it off. Alright, so once we do that, we're going to save the 2,000 points, go in the barn, turn on the power so we punch our weapon. But first we're going to go to the rampage inducer. You want to activate it. You're going to know it's activated when you see on the top right, when you see that effect on what round you're on. That's letting you know that it's on. The reason you want to put this on is so like that you get more zombies. The rounds go by faster. Because the zombies appear faster. You don't get a couple of second break in between rounds. They just coming out of the woodwork back and forth no matter what. Like I could end this round right now and the next round will start with zombies already in the map. So that's why you want to have the rampage inducer turned on. I recommend having it on until round 20. That's how far I normally have it on. Just to get everything started. By round 20 you shouldn't need it on because the zombies are going to be coming in fast anyways and you're going to be getting enough zombies that you're not going to need it on anymore. I would only put it on until round 20 just so like that I could get more zombies per round and the rounds are starting faster. That's why I turned it on, and then if you go back to it and turn it off, it'll turn it off and then the rounds will go back to normal. Like I said, I recommend doing that once you hit round 20, but if you can't handle it, you can turn it off sooner, and if you can handle it, you keep going, but in my personal opinion, you really don't need to. So that's why I turned that on. And like I said, the first thing we're going to do is go into the barn. Here, we're going to turn the power on. Should have gone just this way. We're going to turn the power on. Now we can use everything. The pack of punch is always there, but in reality, you're not going to really care about the pack of punch because you're going to be focusing on leveling up whatever gun you have. So like again, so this what I do. Since everything is at an angle here, if you're shooting them up, you might miss, get body shots. Like if you're shooting them from an angle from up top, you can shoot, miss headshots. So what I personally do is I round them all up, go into the barn, it's a flat surface, and then I just go straight to the headshots. And then basically that's what you want to do. Everything, that's basically what you're going to do every single round. You're basically going to do that for every single round until you get your weapon to 1,000 headshots. Once you get the 1,000 headshots, then, in the meantime, while you're getting your points, you should be getting your perks, you should be getting your augments, you should be getting your armor, and you should be pack and punching your weapon at the same time. Because I'm telling you right now, when that bear comes in, it's a pain in the butt. So like I said, we're gonna round them up. We're gonna do that. Once we finish doing this, what the hell is that? I don't even know what that is. What's that mean? And for the people wondering, so there was a glitch for the shotgun that was super easy to get point blank kills. A lot of people were asking me in my last video. So to get they patched it, so I did try it out. They did patch it, which stinks. But people were asking me about it. So basically, the way it worked was you would open this first. When you were doing the 3 shotguns, you would open this first. You would go upstairs and go to this corner, and then when you went to this corner, the zombies legit would just jump up from this direction. They wouldn't come from the back of you, the side of you, or nothing. They would just jump right in front of you, and that was the easiest way to get point blank kills with your shotguns. I was lucky, and I got it done that way. I got all 3 of my shotguns, 1,000 point blank kills completely done, just from packet punching all the way, getting all my perks, getting my augments, sitting in that corner every single time. I didn't need to move around the map, and they were just coming to me, and I would kill them all. But now you can't do that. I tried it again to do a video for you guys to show you, but it is patched. You can no longer do that. So now you're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. You would have to do what I'm doing right now, go in a circle, and you're gonna have to do the same thing to get point blank kills with a shotgun. I will try to look to see if there's if they have a glitch in the new map, but I highly doubt it, especially with how fast they patched that glitch already. So we'll see about that. They were gonna pack a punch our weapon already, so that's so we're gonna do that. And like I said, with these little things, if you hip fire, 90% of your shots will be critical kills. So now we do that. Now we want to open this up. Obviously that's where your gubble gums are. For those of you that never play zombies or don't know what gumbo gums are, they're special little gumballs that give you special powers, and you just right click. Well, if you're playing on remote controller, you just hit right on the D-pad, and you have your 3 that you want to start off with, and then you have an extra 2, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, you have an extra 2. And then if you use any of them, every round you could get 1 every time you come here. And I'm just explaining that for the people that don't know or have never played zombies. So that's what the little gumballs are for. Like I said, I'm explaining for people that never played zombies, because there are a lot of people that never played zombies before. So you already got the first camo. But like I said, you legit have your gumbo gum, like you have double points, full power, idle eye, which gets the zombies to ignore you. I'm gonna open this door, and then that's it. That's basically all 3 doors. It's this little shack, the barn, and the house. Like I said, the barn has the workstation, the pack-a-punch. The house has the gummy gum, the rampage inducer, and the colas. And under the house, to go between the house and the barn, underneath is the machine for the augments and for leveling up your rarity of your guns. And like I said, I am going to be explaining everything as if you guys never played zombies before, because like again, there's people that watch my videos that have never played zombies or haven't played zombies in a long time. So a lot of this stuff in zombies now are new to them. And this Ted task, I've never seen that. That's new. Oh yeah, and then every couple of when you see that little spinning gum wheel, and then on the bottom and then on the right you see it'll tell you what kind of gum you got. So when you're playing zombies, you're gonna get free gums every so often, every couple of rounds. The higher the rounds, the better the gums you get. So if I can leave one zombie alive, I'll show the workstation again. For people that never played zombies, I'll show you what the workstation and what this purpose of it. So the workstation right here, the crafting station, you could do armor, kill streaks, tactical, lethals, and stuff like your self-revive, armor. You would do like this discipline injection, which I think it turns you to like a. I forgot. In the last one, it turned you into a freaking zombie robot thing. But that's what that station is for. Like I said, the gum. If I use one, I'll use one just to show. Like I said, for people that have never played before. Here's the basic Coca-Cola machine. You always want to get. I always get Deadshot Daiquiri and Fast Hands. The reason you want to get Deadshot Daiquiri first is for a lot of people that don't play zombies, or it's been a while, or they're new. If you get Deadshot Daiquiri, you want to get that first because the moment you hit your left trigger on your controller, the moment you look, it's always going to point. It's always going to go straight to the headshot, to the head on the zombies. And that makes it easier for you to get headshots while you're moving around and you're running and aiming and running and aiming. See, it goes straight to the head. I'm not even straight to the head, straight to the head, straight to the head. So that's because you want to get Deadshot Daiquiri first. And then I'll make another video explaining like the menu and how to research and everything again. That video is going to be like a refresher, or for people that are coming back to the game, or people that haven't never played zombies that want to try it. So again, we're just going to go in a circle. Oh, and the reason I get fast hands is because you can armor up. You can armor up and reload dumb fast, which is the whole purpose of getting it. So like that, you can be in and out quick when you need it. So that's the reason I get that quick hands first. We're gonna save up to 15, pack a punch our weapon for the second time, and then we're gonna save money and get Juggernaut. You always want to get Juggernaut, especially when you get to the higher rounds. Back then, I mean, it does help a lot, but in my honest opinion, I feel like back then when Black Ops 1, 2, 3, when zombies first came out, Juggernaut was more important. Unlike now you have armor plates. I feel like the armor plates play a bigger role than the Juggernaut does, but it's still good to have because you have that cushion. So I always recommend getting it. We just got our second camo. And you can see, like, we just got 31 critical hits. You know what I mean? So you do this pretty quick. That's it. We're gonna pack a punch once we get 1,500 points. For anybody that doesn't know, if you look at the bottom left of where your character is, you see the blue, the white that white large line is your HP. Blue bar is your armor. Obviously, when you buy the armor pack, you go from 1 to 2 to 3 armors. And that's the height you go. So somebody that was asking me, that's never played zombies before, what's that blue thing that I just did? I'll do it again in a minute. So I'll do it again when I need to, because I don't want to waste it. But that blue thing that I just did that turned me blue and made them run away from me is called, for people that don't know, it's called Ether Shroud. It's the last like power you get. Basically, it's like a power, right? That's what it's called. It's called field upgrade. They call it field upgrade. I'm calling it a power. There's different ones. There's ones that there's a red one you could use. I don't know the names of them by memory, but there's a red one that gives you all your armor back if you have no armor and you need it at a pinch. There's one that it's like a for heat, for like heat. There's a green one that's better suited for like team, for when you're in a group. It's good for healing. I mostly know Ether Shroud because it's the one that I use the most. I think anybody that plays zombies in solos or even in a group, Ether Shroud is like the best field upgrade to have. And it's different, like you set them up the way you want. That's because I want to make a different video outside of this of how to research and level up your abilities and perks and colas and everything. So like that you can set it up according to your playstyle. So I could have two ether shrouds at the same time if I level them up. I'm gonna pack a punch it again. But that's gonna be for the next video. But basically that ether shroud, what it does is protects me and makes all the zombies ignore me for a bit until it cools off, and then once it cools off, they will come after me again. It's like a little thing to save you. I should have never done that. It's alright. Alright guys, so I paused the game to make food and use the bathroom, and the timer ran out and it unpaused and it killed me. So there's gonna be a little cut in round 14. It's gonna be a cut in round 14 where I left off when I was talking about pack-a-punching. I'm gonna continue talking about that, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I have to start a new game and start all over. So it's gonna be a little cut, so it's gonna be a little weird. Well, like I was saying about pack-a-punching. So for those that are new, you will pack-a-punch your guns twice. I mean 3 times. So there's a level 1, level 2, and level 3 pack-a-punch. After that, you cannot pack-a-punch your gun anymore. Even if you go to the machine, it won't let you. But if you get a different weapon, you could pack-a-punch it all. You could pack-a-punch that gun all over again. So every weapon could be pack-a-punched 3 times. So say if I picked up this weapon right here, I could pack-a-punch it 3 times. That's what I was trying to talk about earlier before the cut, and I had to start a new round. I apologize for that. And like as you can see, we're already at 600 headshots. One thing that I wanted to show you guys, for those of you that are new, you guys could keep track right here. And if you go to field upgrades, they have Dark Flare, Energy Mine, Frenzy Guard, Toxic Growth, Healing Aura, Tesla Storm, Mr. Peaks, Frost Blast. So these 3 are brand new. I've never seen these before. So these must be a part of the season 1 update as of I'm recording this video as of today. But Ether Shroud is normally the last one you get. This is the best one. This is the one that I like using. I haven't tried the other ones.
I'd say fetch me their soul.
But yeah. But basically, like I was saying, Ether Shroud, if you're in a pinch, you can use it, and it basically saves you. I'm gonna make another video of showing you how to like do like the upgrades and the augments and everything. For those of you that never played zombies before. So we're gonna continue what we're doing, and I'll just keep explaining for those of you that are coming back. These little fuckers are relentless. That's the reason you want to get fast hands right off the get-go. See, so what I'm gonna do now is, so this is what the armor plate is. So now I got 2. Once I get 10,000, I got 3. There's the mystery box. For those of you that don't know, they're new. The mystery box is basically so it'll give you a random gun. You get lucky and get the ray gun, which are like the ray gun and all that is powerful. And right now the bear appeared. For those of you that don't know, in zombies, every map has their own version of an elite zombie, and in the farm, the elite zombie is the bear, and you gotta shoot those big spores out of his body to weaken it. And it's a pain in the ass because you have zombies on you at the same time. Wow. And they buffed the bear. Alright, so we're gonna try to do this without getting killed again. What the hell keeps hitting me? Yeah, when the bear appears, it kind of messes up your whole rotation. Yo, he's super fast. They buffed that up. Oh, so there's another trick. I don't know if they nerfed this one. I haven't tried it yet. But when you're doing your 10 elite kills for every weapon, because the mastery camos for every weapon is the same. When you're doing your 10 elite kills, when the bear appears, you don't want to kill it. You want to save and quit it. And then when you save and quit it, you reload into that game, kill the bear. The bear will pop up again the next round. And then you're going to do it again. You're going to save and quit it, load back in, kill the bear, save and quit it, load back in, kill the bear, go to the next round. And sometimes you get lucky and get 2-3 bears, which, I mean, they're a pain in the ass, but if you get lucky, you'll be able to finish your elite kills faster that way. I don't know if they patched it or not. If they didn't, that's the fastest and best way to get your elite kills. If not, if they patched it, then you're just gonna have to kill the bear and wait like you normally would in between rounds when they pop up. So that's another question I had. And he's dead. Alright, we killed the bear, he's out of the way. We don't have to worry about him now. But that's the trick with a bear that I wanted to share with you guys. Now what I want to do is, I want to get the last armor. Now we have 3 plates, so we good. Now we're going to continue what we were doing. Now I have to get headshot Daiquiri again.
They do say that misery now.
Alright, so this is a good example. So I just died and used my self revive. You can buy another self revive you could buy up to 3 self-revives. After that, if you mess up or go down after that, and you're playing solos, you're shit out of luck. So we're gonna do this. Use Caesar Shroud real quick, because since we have Rampage on, they are on it. By Headshot Daiquiri, and then continue.
My drinks to be less complex on the
And then I am gonna use one of my gubble gums because I want to show you guys how that works. Like again, for those of you that are new, so I'm gonna use one. See, at full power, so now I have my Ether Shroud filled up all the way, so if I needed to get out of pinch, I have it. And then I'll show you guys what happens when you use the double gum machine. Like I said, you can use it once around. And see how the zombies are getting like really on it? It's because of the I forgot what it's called. That thing that we activated. That's why that I say at wave 20 or even sooner, you should turn it off and save yourself the headache. It's just so you can have a lot of zombies to begin with. Never pick up the nuke. The nuke is gonna completely mess up your whole rotation and the speed you're trying to get these headshots at. And then I'll show you guys the basement when we turn off the headshot, so you guys can see how that works. So we're already at 700. I want to get Juggernaut because Juggernaut does help. I'm looking at my health. It's at 150, but with Juggernaut, our HP will be at 350, I believe. Yeah, 350. So Juggernaut helps a lot. so Juggernaut does still help out a lot, like it did before. See, we have the bear back already, and it's only been one round. So he's back, and I've got to take care of that. Good thing we got our Juggernaut. That thing, that little wasp that he throws out is annoying. See, right there, if I didn't have Juggernaut, I would have died. So he does mess up the whole rotation. That's why you want to kill him. You want to kill him as fast as you can. And then when you shoot those spores off, you want to shoot him in those locations to bring down his health faster. Yes, full power. We should be. Let's do this. Kill this bear. He's gonna run away because he's ignoring me too. Give him a sweet spot. There, the bear's down. Now we continue. There, we got one left. See, so if you were doing the perks, like I said, I recommend Fast Ass, Juggernaut, Deadshot Daiquiri, and Vulture Aid. The Vulture Aid is going to help you when it comes to picking up equipment, those green little equipment. Those are like little things to level up your guns. There's 2 man. Let me kill one of these without killing the other. Alright, so we're gonna go here. See, in this here where you have your ammo mods and your weapon upgrades. When you upgrade your weapons, it does help a lot. But yeah, when you come here, you go up your weapon rarity. The higher your weapon rarity, the stronger your weapon and the damage. And it's also, sometimes you need to do it to do challenges, and same thing for the ammo mods. Alright, we're gonna have to get out of here. We're gonna get stuck. I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Like I said, we're gonna turn the rampage off. The rampage inducer, you're gonna see when it's off. See how the 19 now is not doing that effect. And now we're gonna be in the normal zombie rounds without any of that extra to the zombies. So now you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see how now we're still getting a lot of zombies because we're in a higher round, but they're not gonna be as crazy as they were before. And then I'm gonna show you guys the gubble gum. See how they're not running as fast, they're not as crazy like they were before. That's why I said I got 20 max, I will turn it off. Especially when you get the armored zombies like I already have. The one with the skeleton, that you can see the bones, these are the armored zombies. Yeah, they're not running fast anymore, and now you have more room to breathe. And we're at 800 already. We're at 800 at wave 19. And yes, I did do that cut because I died and everything, but even if not at wave 20, 21, you would have been there already. I don't want to put no ammo. One thing is, the ammo mods, they help a lot. Like my favorite is the fireworks. The fireworks ammo mod and cryo freeze are my 2 favorite. Cryo freeze, especially when you need it in a pinch. See how I have more room to breathe with this guy now. What I did. I don't know why I'm moving else right now. Oh, that wasp is following me. But yeah, and then anytime you see me, oh, we got a random perk. Anytime you see me pull my knife out, it's so I could tack sprint, so I can move around them. I can move around faster. Oh crap! All right, we're gonna eat this one. Another zombie's gonna ignore me. Let's just kill this fucking guy. This one has a time limit, so I have more time. I could do this. Get him out. And like I said, I'll show you guys. The gubble one. I had to think about it for a minute. Alright, let's do the double gum. So like I said, you could do it once a round. So we could do that. Now we have 2 in our arsenal. CSS 3 seconds. Cooldown. Oh, you could use it again. Oh, never mind, I lied. Normally you were only able to use it every other round. Now it's I didn't know that. I lied to you guys. I thought it was the way it was before. Before it was every other round you were able to activate it. And I think I need 30,000 to get the last pack of punch. Yeah. And we're almost done with the headshots, with the quick kills. And that'll be the end of the video right there. Once we hit that, I just wanted to show you guys my tricks, tips and tricks, and explain to new players how everything works. Yeah, once you get to the higher rounds, you gotta be careful being in that corner, because then they'll trap you easier. In the higher rounds, if you see what I did, you wanna try to get out of there more often. I might just show you guys how to do the rest of the challenges so you guys can just get molten gold. It's so easy. It's so easy, guys. With this regular survival mode, without having to do all the extra crap, it is so easy. The only thing that's a pain in the ass is the bear and these little freaking zombies. See, they freaking trap people. So, we got my gumbo gum and clutch. Got it. Yeah, see, these little things surround you. And that's giving you a sleight of hand right off the bat. You have it right off the bat, it saves you the headache. So what is it? The next perk purchase gives you an additional random perk. We have idle, which makes the zombies some less, and then we have arsenal, which charges our field upgrade. And I believe the bear is going to come the next round. Oop, I'm gonna get the salvage. See, the salvage pieces is what let you do the ammo mod, weapon rarity. It lets you get your silver vibe and all that other stuff. So that's that salvage parts. Those little green things that fall on the ground, you use those a lot.
They do say that misery loves company.
we're gonna go down here. And do this. Do that. Now we're gonna pack a punch our weapon for the third and last time because, like I said, you can't pack a punch your weapon past 3. There you go.
Who likes holding eyes?
There we go. See, we finished 1,000 headshots, and we're only at wave 24. So we're gonna go here because I do want to get this, which is stamina up, and you also want to get quick revive. The bear's coming. I know he's coming. I already freaking heard that. Alright, what we're doing, we're gonna get 2 critical kills with single shot 15 times. Alright, so basically you want to get 2 headshots back to back. So we're gonna have to do that once we kill the damn bear. Like always, he's a pain in the ass. With the little ball thing that he throws. Alright, these zombies are on me right now. We're gonna use that.
Or swallow?
Do that. Ether Shroud. Got rid of the bear. Now we can do our challenges. We have another challenge. What's this other challenge? This one is get 10 kills without taking damage 15 times. So you see, it's like you get molten gold really fast. See, get 2 critical kills with a single shot 15 times. We already got it. We already did 10 out of 15. Get 10 kills without taking damage 10 times. We did that already. Oh, we got ourselves stuck. We got ourselves stuck. I couldn't. It's okay. It's okay. I was reading. I thought I had my Ether Shroud. Okay, so let's finish that. Pull out the knife, run up here real quick. We gotta get boom, boom, and then we also want to, now we want to go here, get ourselves revived, and then we're good to go. Like I said, that freaking bear, that bear really messes up everything. But it's good, you know. It irritates you in the beginning, but then when you do need the bears for the elite kills, the elite, so the mastery elite kills, you gotta get 10 elite kills. That's the last challenge for every weapon you gotta do before you get the final mastery camo in zombies. another one. And the last one is with the Napalm Burst Ammo mod. Equipped it, get 30 eliminations. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. An Ether Shroud. Go down here. We're gonna go to the Napalm. What was it? The Napalm Burst. So we're gonna go here. Get Napalm Burst. Now we have it equipped. And now we're gonna get our kill. I don't want to die again. So we're gonna pop this. I am not dying down here, and I hear the bear.
I honestly don't feel like making the ultimate sacrifice.
See? And then with that, with the Napalm Burst, we just get our kills. And then we'll have golden, molten gold. Well, that timer's about to finish. There goes my gumbo gum. Take that. I'm gonna use that one. Get my ether shroud back up.
What are these
And we'll keep going.
ingredients? Something ghastly, no doubt.
Now we've got to get 300 kills with a Napalm Burst. We'll have all the challenges done, and then we'll have golden, molten gold. And then I think the next camo is called Bloodstain or something like that. I'm not really sure. But in order to get that, you gotta get every single gun in that category molten gold to be able to do it.
I hope everyone is watching! I like that!
Oh, we got a dud. And for those of you that don't know, like I said, that for those of you that are new, these bubblegums aren't unlimited. You at least have however many you actually have available. So if you only have 3 of the power keg, that's all you're gonna have. Once you run out, you won't get any more until you get more of the power keg. Just wanted to put that out there, so like that people that are new to the game don't think that these gubble gums are unlimited. You just pick what you want, you just get them. It doesn't work that way. You have to have the gubble gum in order to pick the gubble gum you want to use to get it while you're in the game. And once you run out of however many you have, you won't be able to use that gubble gum until you get more. And those green glowing things on the floor, like I said, I don't know if I said it, but those are salvage parts that we basically use to make almost everything in zombies. Like I said, to make the ammo mods, the weapon rarity, that's that weapon rarity to ammo mod to your armor place to your self-revive. So you want to pick those anytime you see them. You want to pick them up when you can. And sometimes the little laughing rabbit is a dud. Gum. Alright, now we have the little fiends again. I guess in the new map they have the wasps. They brought the wasp back, which I think is cool. An elemental pop that perk or whatever you want to call it, the soda, you don't want to grab that one when you're trying to do your ammo mod challenges like the mid bomb or the fireworks or anything, because you get random ones and it'll take you longer to complete it. I think it's good for like a fun gimmicky one, like if you want to just use it to like kill your enemies faster, kill zombies faster and everything, but like while you're doing your challenges, you don't want to grab it. You want to stay away from that. Out of all the colas, you want to stay away from that one. See, as for me, the napalm, while I have it equipped, it won't do anything to the zombies. So what napalm does, it catches the zombies on fire. But for me, like I said, I'll make another video on it. But for me, it only activates the elite zombies. And like I said, I'll make another video. I'll make a video on that. But see how like none of the zombies are catching on fire. So like if you have the abilities to affect just the elite zombies, you could buy them and put them on. So like that when the bear does come, you could kill it faster, like I used to. The only reason, like I said, the only reason you don't want to buy ammo mods is because you don't want it to affect your you don't want it to affect your headshot kills. Well, I said we're almost done. We need 40 more, and we'll have molten gold, and then that'll be the end of the video. Either if we don't have an exfil, I'll let the zombies kill me, and if we do, then get exfil, and that'll be it. And that'll be my little tutorial on how to get molten gold. What I think is the fastest way to get it. I'll probably make a video on how to do it on the new map.
I was right! You do look better with your brains out!
Let's see. Now we gotta do the. Now we gotta get 10 kills rapidly 15 times. And then we have molten gold. And then we're good to go. And I actually have to do one more multiplayer. I have to do one more marksman rifle multiplayer, and then I'll have singularity, the singularity camo, and then I'll have the mastery. I'll have all the camos for multiplayer. And then I'm gonna work on the zombies. I'm gonna finish zombies, and then once I finish zombies, I'm gonna start dropping Warzone videos, and I'm gonna start dropping Warzone and dropping Marvel Rival videos like I was before. I hear the bear. Is the bear here? I swear I heard the bear. Yep. See how my my napalm only affects the elite zombie? You know, kill him faster too. We're gonna get 10 Oh, we got 2 freaking bears. See, I told you sometimes you get lucky and get 2 bears. I got lucky and got 2 bears. Oh, one of the one of the bears died because of the fire damage from the napalm. That's why the napalm to kill the bears is so OP. See, that bear's gonna die. Now we have 2 bears out of commission. What? I activated my ether shroud in time. That was cool, Kaka. Apparently the game did a race there in time. That's fine. Whatever. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys did enjoy this video, enjoyed my quick tutorial on how to get molten gold, I hope you guys subscribe, like, hit that bell icon so you guys don't miss any of my videos. If you guys do enjoy my Call of Duty content, like I said, I'm going to be going to Warzone after I finish my zombie grind and back to Marvel Rivals. So if you guys do enjoy that, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon, and like the video. You don't want to die. We gotta buy another selfie self. Oh, these are the last zombies. Now we need 3 more. And then we're done, guys. And then we have the exfil. Hopefully we get it before we have the exfil. I feel like these are the most important perks, the ones that I have right here. I feel like anything else you don't really need. And let me know if you guys, in the comments, let me know if you guys want me to do the actual map. This is the survival map. Let me know if you guys want me to do the actual map with the Easter eggs and everything, and I will. See, that's the reason I was telling you guys that you gotta be careful once you get in there in the higher rounds. Those zombies popping out of the woodwork. Jesus, I'm not even getting this challenge done. Alright, I gotta focus. Get this done. Oh no. Fucking zombies are becoming a pain in the ass. Yeah, once you hit weight 30, it's annoying. Oh, we got molten gold. Where he's gonna die. I don't even care. We got molten gold. Oh, we can leave the match if we want. Alright, I'm gonna leave the match. Alright, we're gonna leave the match. Oh man. But like I said, that's the easiest way to get 1,000 critical kills. And then the special challenges is self-explanatory, you know what I mean? And then the mastery camos are self-explanatory. Self-explanatory. Sorry. Excuse my English. Okay, guys. So then, see, we go here. See, see, in multiplayer, I need one more to get singularity. But in zombies, you see, we got the golden dragon. which for some reason I thought it was called molten molten camo. And like I said, every gun has their own special challenges. Like I said, these are the military camos. You got to get critical kills, which basically is headshots. Then you have the special challenges, which you just saw me do. And then you have the mastery camos, which you have the golden dragon. Then you got to get every single AR or whatever gun you're doing. You got to get every single one completely golden dragon to do bloodstone. And to do bloodstone, you got to get what, 20 or more consecutive kills without taking damage. And then for the final mastery camo challenge is, let me see, is Doom Doomsteel, which is get 10 elite kills, which is the bear. Like I told you guys, if you do that save and quit, if they didn't patch it, you legit in 10 rounds, you have this gun, you have this every single weapon. And then to get Infestation, you legit just have to get Doomsteel on all 30 weapons to get Infestation. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, that's the other thing. The augments and all that stuff, all this stuff I'm gonna talk about in a different video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned something, especially for those of you that are new to zombies or coming back or anything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, and you guys want to see more zombies, and you guys want to see me going back into Warzone, and if you guys are into Moral Rivals, checking out. If you guys want to see me play Moral Rivals and get characters lords and played rank, hit that subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell icon. Leave a comment, like, share. I appreciate you guys. Peace.